Today is January 14th. I took one loss and one win. So let's recap it. This is my pre-market plan. Was today a low probability day? No, it's the day before CPI though, so you gotta be patient and careful. My bias, it was more floating going into the day because we had a daily fair value gap that was bearish and a 4 hour fair value gap that was bullish that we were respecting. Um, so I wanted to see which one gave way first, some type of displacement, disrespect, and let that guide me. What was my draw liquidity? Monday's low here, and this sell side liquidity here. As I marked that up here. POI, trapped order flow, so I wrote down my explanation at 9 o'clock. Price is sitting inside this daily fair value gap that has S&T at the highs, which is a good sign for shorts. We were also respecting the 4 hour bullish fair value gap. I want to see more displacement out of this daily bearish fair value gap that would give me confirmation that the market wants to go lower. If not, I can see us trading higher into the fair value gap from the previous week at 21,480. And I figured that 9:30 would kind of give us more direction of what we wanted to do. So let's get into the chart breakdown. So let's break down this percentage. So I'll recap the loss first. The loss was in here. We swept this low. Get rid of this here. So this is the S&T that I was talking about earlier that we had at the highs. The trade I took a loss on was we swept this low, had S&T here, inversion fair value gap, right? And my target was this high here, and then that high there, up here. Well, I saw liquidity up here. I got a terrible entry. I entered like somewhere here, here. So I went in a slight profit, and then trade stopped me out. My stop loss was down here. I exited my position here because I saw the displacement through this inversion fair value gap, and I didn't like that because this S&T was still intact, which is partially the reason that I lost. Something I needed to be aware of is higher time frame context. So yeah, we had a S&T on the 15-minute or the 1 minute, 5 minute, whatever. But this S&T here is greater. It means more. And it's on a higher time frame, and it never got disrespected. Right? So once I exited my position here, I reanalyzed the market. And I realized that we had S&T here. So I was like, okay, this will give me my opportunity to short that I was looking for, right? Because we never violated this S&T. Then we had another internal S&T. So what do I need to see, right? A change in the state and a pullback. So we got a change in the state here, and we pull back into this small inefficiency here, right? At this point, I'm entering my position. Now, TradingView was messing with me. I was trying to get in a lot earlier. I was trying to get in here, but it ended up getting me in right here, which is fine. I still caught some of the move. So we end up moving down. At this point here, once you respect this and then take this low again, I take a partial, take one contract off because I had two. And then I exited my other contract somewhere around here. I had set my stop to break even when I took this partial off. It's one of my rules. And I saw how we were pushing. And then I looked at ES too as well. I had both charts on the screen. And I didn't like how we were pushing on ES and on NQ. So I exited my position here. And that's how I took a loss and a win on the day. I'm down like $12 today. Not really mad at it. If I take a loss, I'd rather it be small and risk managed than a big loss. Could have taken no losses today, but that's obviously something I would have to work on, in the market better. Because this objectively wasn't a bad trade, but I think if you were going to hold it to this internal high here, not, all this external until this S&T gets disrespected. Overall, I think this was a good trade, though. Identifying the model, seeing how it works. This is the model I back tested on, traded, and everything. So, yeah. That's how I took one loss and one win today.